Oh man, it's the hardest bit. I have to do the mic. What do I do? We got it. It's all good. You know, they say that talking in front of people is scary. I find this mic scary. Hey, how you doing? Did you guys have a good weekend? Yeah. The Italian elections were on. I know you probably were right onto that one. Oh my God, I've got to get my news channel out on that one. Silvio Berlusconi ran for re-election again. He's been Prime Minister multiple times. And he's a pretty famous dude around the world, you know, mainly for being on trial for his bunga bunga parties, which is basically him having underage sex with, you know, sex with underage girls, you know. And I like to imagine what it would be like having sex with him because his face doesn't move. Oh, Silvio, oh baby, you like it like this? You like, oh, you like that, Silvio? Literally, man, you could be pillaging a corkscrew through the tip of his penis and there'd be no change from the expression. Moral of the story, don't get Botox. In England, humanists are building a church. Now, they like to say they're pretty proud of the fact that they're against organised religion. Yet they've realised that in order to preach their message, they need to organise. You know, I hear that Jesus and his followers kind of had the same issues. So keep going, guys. You know, worked out pretty well for Jesus, 2 billion followers and counting. So yeah, have a bit of faith and you might get there. You know, what I like to imagine what it would be like if Jesus did come back. I'm 100% certain, without a doubt, he'd be shot by evangelical Christians. You know, I picture them all waiting on a hill for him to arrive. You know, and as Jesus descends from the stairway of heaven, all you hear is, "Oh my God, it's an E-rag. Quick, Billy Bob, get the shotgun." You know what? And I think Jesus and Michael Jackson should hook up. They both know what it's like to be confused as white people, right? So I've traveled around the world multiple times, lived in different countries, and it doesn't matter where I live, I always hear the same argument, that video games and the like are making our kids more violent. Okay then, but what the fuck was Hitler's excuse, right? Because, if he had Call of Duty, then he'd probably be sitting on the couch not invading Europe. Speaking of war, is there any baby boomers here? Fuck you! No, seriously. Thank you. I know the people that are screaming for that because they're in my situation, which is basically my generation. You guys are, you're coming to that age of retirement and you're complaining a lot about how neglected you feel, no one's listening, you're being forced out of the workforce, and it's like, seriously, man, welcome to everyone else's world, motherfuckers. Look, I get it, you were around during the 60s and 70s, you did a lot of cool shit, but you pretty much fucked everyone over since then. Look, guys, you're not special, you're not important, you're no longer relevant, so fuck off and die. Stop cock blocking the jobs, man! If the Pope knows when to retire, you guys should too as well. Seriously. Yeah, fucking cheer that shit. So I think that's what we're angry about. It's the economy. Among other things, climate change. And look, they like to talk in their political jargon about what went down, and it's really just to confuse you. I've worked it out. Okay, so what we got, life is a field, we've got all these people that ride in the rainbow of success and prosperity, but then the rainbow disappears. But off in the distance, they see a little green leprechaun man, banker, running away with their pot of gold, giggling, hee 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 hee, Philly dee, Philly dome, recession. Yeah, that's how it went down, right? Yeah, that's pretty much how it went down. No one saw it coming, but they did. That's why they ran away. What else is going on? The Brook School, it's a school in Massachusetts. It's a prep school. And the former headmaster was accused of having an inappropriate relationship with one of his students. Now, a lot of people are blaming him, and I think it is totally unfair. What they should be blaming is the school's mission statement, which reads, "At Brook School, we seek to provide the most memorable educational experience our students will have in their entire lives." Damn, man, mission accomplished. Woo! I like to keep up to date with current affairs, but one thing that always stumps me is the difference between a freedom fighter and a terrorist. According to the CIA, there are 3 components that make up a terrorist. Number 1 is that it's premeditated, planned in advance rather than an impulsive act of rage. Number 2, it's designed to overthrow the existing government. Number 3, it's aimed at civilians. So kind of like the Afghanistan war, or Iraq, or Vietnam, or the Philippines, or Panama, or El Salvador, or Nicaragua, or Dominican Republic, or Iran. Oh, sorry guys, that one hasn't happened yet. My bad. Cool, you guys have been great. Have a fantastic night. Thank you.